What's up? Welcome to Jang's Food Workshop. I'm Chin and this is my mum Chu.
Yeah, Chu's here today.
And what are we doing today, mum?
Today we're doing chili oil that everyone loves.
Yeah, chili oil. There are literally 1,000 ways of doing this.
Of it,
yeah,
yes.
We're just going to be showing you one that we like. This will keep 2 to 3 weeks in the fridge.
Yeah.
Sometimes longer because there is quite a lot of salt content in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so chili oil.
Oil, yes.
Here is some chili oil. Okay, so this couldn't actually be that much more simple. It's just a matter of time for this version anyway. So we're gonna put in about 300 milliliters of vegetable oil. You can use any neutral flavored oil you want. Peanut oil.
Not olive oil.
No, and don't use sesame oil either.
No, that's a no.
I mean, you can if you want. It's up to you, but it's just don't. Wouldn't recommend it. We wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah.
But if you want to, by all means.
Yes.
Olive oil especially not, because that will actually burn. But again, if you like that burnt flavour, by all means. So into this oil we're going to put 5 star anise, 6 crushed cardamom pods, green ones, 2 bay leaves, a teaspoon of cloves, a teaspoon of fennel seeds, and a small sort of 4 centimetre by 2 centimetre bit of cassis spark. I'm going to put this on to a low heat and we're going to let that sit for about 20 minutes.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. Give and take.
Yeah, the lower and slower the better. If you've got the time and you can put this down to a really low heat, you can have it on for 2 hours.
It's sizzling now.
Yeah.
Just starting, yeah.
We're just trying to draw those flavours out.
If you haven't got much time, you can turn up the heat a bit, but you just have to keep an eye on it.
Exactly. So it's been about 15 minutes, and I don't know if you can tell on camera, but you'll definitely be able to see at home. When this, the spices start heating up, they give off, it looks a bit like mist in the oil, and what that is just the moisture leaving it. You'll know when it's ready because that mist sort of goes away and they stop bubbling as much. So when they're sort of like slightly bubbling, it's about done. This has taken about 15 minutes.
Yeah, 15 minutes.
Yeah, but it can go either way. So if they're actually quite dry and you've got less humidity in the air, it will be much quicker. It will be about 10 minutes. And if you've got a lot of humidity in the area you live in, it's going to take longer, up to 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's right.
So now we're going to leave this aside and let it cool down. You can do this when it's hot if you've got a metal sieve like this. I'll put a link below if you want one of these. In fact, all the equipment we use are in Amazon links below. So yeah, we're just going to sieve this stuff off right now. Like I said, if you don't have a metal sieve, wait till it's cool, otherwise it's going to melt. That's the last thing.
Yeah, after all the hard work.
Yeah. What are we doing there, Ma?
Sieving it to let it cool down.
Yeah. No.
We're going to hit up. We go to another stage.
We're sieving it to get the oil out.
Oh. Yeah, it is so clear that what we're doing, isn't it? Never mind. Got a bit of moment.
So if it's hot, you won't need to sieve it for that long. That's fine for us to leave now. I'll take it to the side. So that was literally 2 minutes worth. That's ready to use. So now you're going to need a bowl that you can put hot stuff into. So it's not going to melt, it's not going to crack. We're just using an ordinary bowl here. And then into this, I'm going to put 2 cloves of finely minced garlic.
Minced or chopped, you call it?
Chopped, but people say minced.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So minced garlic, or chopped, finely chopped or minced, whichever. Then about 25 grams of finely chopped ginger or minced. Trick is though, don't go crazy with the garlic. It's really easy to do. I'm a garlic fiend, right? I eat garlic raw because I like garlic that much. Like literally, I will just get a clove of garlic and munch on it. Yeah, I'm that smelly man. But when it comes to this, you'll find if you put too much garlic in, it will be bitter.
You want the ratio ginger more than the garlic?
Yeah, it's about balance when you're cooking Chinese food, especially traditional food like this. So then you're going to want some hot chili flakes. It's up to you if you use hot or not. We like the hot ones, so we're going to use 1, 2, 3 tablespoons of chili flakes.
3 tablespoons chili flake.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah. I was just reminding myself.
The same again, and the same again of Korean chili flakes. This is what gives chili oil its red colour without using red food colouring. These will go sort of like an orangey colour in the oil, but to get a like real deep red colour you need to use Korean chili flakes. I'm going to put the same amount in again.
Yes.
So that's 3 tablespoons. In order to keep this preserved we need it quite salty. So I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of salt and 2/3 teaspoon of MSG into that.
Yes.
And then we're just going to mix this together.
Yeah.
You can put Sichuan peppercorns in at this stage. I wouldn't put too many. I'd probably put a teaspoon if I was going to add them. We ourselves don't like them, so we don't put them into, well, we don't like them
too much.
Too much, yeah. And we think this makes a nicer chili oil. But if you want to put them in now and about a teaspoon's worth. We're just going to mix this up. You kind of want to make that sort of pattern, and you want a spoon also that won't melt. So then what we're going to do is we're going to heat this oil that we made back up till it's very, very hot. So we're talking over 190 to 200 degrees C. Okay, so this is up to temperature, it's well over 200 degrees, and you're just going to pour it in like this, bit by bit. This will take up pretty much all of this oil.
Wow, you can hear it sizzling.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you think it's too much oil, but it's not. You just give it the preserve.
Yeah,
You
so
need the oil to cover the top. If you think you don't need too much of all the oil, just leave it to one side. I think we do it a bit more, yeah.
So probably out of that 300, we've used about 270 mils of their oil. That's perfect. Now we're going to put a tablespoon of light soy. We don't add that beforehand because you want the oil to cook the ginger and garlic off. Look at that lovely colour. That colour's from the Korean chili flakes. And then just half a teaspoon of sugar. And that takes the bitterness off the chili flakes because they can be quite bitter. And we'll show you how we eat this. It smells fantastic.
Wow.
You can see we've just decanted it off into one of these container things here, and that will keep in the fridge for at least 2 to 3 weeks. This is exactly how we'd eat it. Fried an egg, put it on some boiled rice, put a little bit of dark soy, sprinkle some spring onions on the top, and then finish with the oil, sorry. Ready?
Wow.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So fresh compared to the stuff
Yes.
you buy.
And you can just taste everything. The spring onion,
Yeah.
the flavour of the chili oil. It's not hot that blow your mind off, but there's a touch of hot in it. I think it's about medium heat.
Yeah, I'd say on a scale of 1 to 10, a 10 being a vindaloo, it's probably about 5, 6 at most. Mm.
It's lovely. This is my go-to
Mm.
rice.
So good, we're going to have more. You can make it hotter by adding fresh chilies if you want.
Yeah.
But do that at this stage. Put them in with the fresh ingredients so they cook in the oil.
Mm.
These work really well on noodles as well.
Yeah. It will be.
It's just you can...
Come to you can put it on anything, whatever you feel like you like to have a bit of spice in it, you know?
Because it's... You'll notice this when you make this.
Yeah.
You'll be able to pick apart each individual flavour because it's not overpowering. It's really well balanced. Oh, it's delicious.
A well balanced flavour.
Mm-hmm.
Even though there's ginger in it, you can taste it, but not like too powerful.
Too powerful.
It's just everything just
Works so well.
infuse it beautifully.
Yeah.
That's however we describe it, whatever. But you just have to try it yourself.
Exactly. Remember, if you want to support our channel, visit our in-house Patreon, which is chillandchoosecookeryschool.com. And there's tiers there where you get videos earlier, you get question and answer monthly question and answer. You get the written recipe to the recipe videos that go up, and you get the methods as well, which we don't put up online. But again, if you want it all free, it's just here. Just pause the video and write down the recipe. Also, remember, our cookbooks are pre-order only because we've sold out, but we do have a digital version on Kindle that's available there, and the links for everything are below.
It had to be colour Kindle.
Yes, it can't be
Not
the
the
Kindle
black and white.
yeah.
Alright?
Anything that can run the Kindle app. Well remembered, Mum.
Okay.
Anyway.
I don't know, I just remember it. I don't know, yeah.
So there we have it. Chili oil. Done.
Yes, definitely chili oil.
You
Great
what?
little
What?
spice.
You just sound like you're about to great big. You sound like you're about to tell him off.
No.
Anyway, Mum. You forgot.
The like button.
Make sure you like the video because that helps out a lot. And then, Ma,
Happy cooking, happy eating.
take care.